29 forecast.
Abnormally hot for this time of the year. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. That is the next big thing I'm trying to keep on the weather center. At least 15 degrees hotter than average for this time in early September as this heat wave across the heartland, the deep south, expands farther to the east, including us here in the mid-Atlantic region. And we're going to be dealing with temperatures well in the 90s for at least the next several afternoons. In that first forecast on this Labor Day, temperatures rising quickly from the 60s and 70s now into the 80s and 90s as early as midday, lunchtime, in the mid, if not upper 90s between 3 to 5 p.m. And it will feel like 100 to 102 degrees by 3, 4, and even 5 o'clock with barely a cloud to give us a little bit of a break, a little shade from that sizzling sunshine. UV index is still high this time of the year, so make sure you have that SPF 30 plus. If not, you can get a nasty sunburn in that midday sun in a matter of 20 minutes. Now, what's going to save us from getting excessively hot is we're going to have the dew points in check. Now, the dew point is the best direct measurement of how much moisture is available in the atmosphere. We're going to have dew points in the 60s. If we had them 70 or greater, well, we would be dealing with excessive heat warnings, and that's why we don't have those in effect from the National Weather Service. Radar is nice and dry, although we could desperately use some rainfall. Any rainfall is still several days away. We're seeing that into the northwest and the Intermountain Rockies, and that's going to take about 4 or 5 days to reach us. So it will take the long road into town. High-res weather tracker shows today a few high-level clouds barely giving us any shade from that hot sunshine. Fair skies overnight. Any shower and storm will stay to our west towards the Midwest and the Ohio Valley on Tuesday and Wednesday. But then Thursday, slight thunder shower chance. And then Friday, here comes a heat busting cold front from the west. It'll put the brakes on now. It looks like now for the weekend, there could be a chance for a lingering shower, downpour, and thunderstorm, but it will be less hot. We could desperately use that rainfall. As we talked about in the Shenandoah Valley, we have drought conditions, moderate drought for you folks, also north into Culpeper, Madison, portions of Greene County, where you missed out on those soaking showers a week ago. But down to the south into Buckingham, Fluvanna, and Louisa, you had quite a bit of rainfall a week ago, so your ground is still wet, relatively speaking. In that forecast for your Labor Day, temperatures rising through the 80s, 90s. Even tonight, lows will be in the 70s. Steamy conditions overnight with lows by daybreak in the mid-60s to the lower 70s. So hazy starshine. M&M night, mild and muggy. And your forecast on Tuesday, going back to work and school, 95, if not 100 degrees in the shade. If we do get to 100 degrees, that will break some high temperatures around here. So hot sunshine and a bit more humid. It'll feel like up to 102, maybe even 105 with that heat index. 7-day forecast shades up like this, near 100 degrees on Wednesday. Hot sunshine and humid. Isolated storm chance on Thursday, mid-90s. 90 Friday for the last Fridays after 5 of the season. A scattered shower and thunderstorm Friday and this weekend. Still humid, less hot with highs in the low to mid-80s.